This week, Ravnica Mythic Edition has been announced.
Yes, it was announced just very recently,
Not
and
a huge surprise, not a huge surprise, but we've got
no,
a couple things to say about it. Jake has become intimately familiar with the Mythic Editions. I think he can say
yeah,
that.
it's a great situation. I love the Hasbro Toy Shop website, and we're not going to have to use that this time, and we're going to get into that.
Yeah, let's rock and roll, talk about Ravnica Mythic Edition. In response, welcome back in, everybody. Thank you so much for spending your time with us. If you wouldn't mind, if you like our stuff, real quick, hit that like, hit that follow. It really helps us out. Quick reminder that next Wednesday, we have got a special invite from Wizards to the Ravnica Allegiance early preview event, and we will
It's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
It's going to be really fun. We're gonna be doing a minimum 12-hour stream that day.
Oh man, it's gonna be long. I'm gonna be tired at the end of that day.
The formats we're figuring out what we can do to make the stream fun, but the formats are going to be sealed and standard.
Standard, yeah.
Best of one.
So look forward to that. Look out for more information about that next Wednesday the 16th at 8 a.m. Pacific. We'll probably be on a little bit early to start hanging out. Let's talk about Ravnica Allegiance Mythic Edition.
Ravnica Mythic Edition, which came out, gosh, I forget when it came out, but we all know it was a fiasco. And there's a couple big things that Wizards is doing differently this time to help avoid that negative experience that a lot of people dealt with.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, the first thing is it's going to be sold on eBay. It's going to be sold on Hasbro's official eBay.
Yeah, so they were just like, Hasbro Toy Shop, bye-bye, bye-bye.
Yeah.
It was a fiasco
like, okay,
last time. We can't do it again.
Yeah, tons of people hated the entire experience, but you know what? Wizards has heard the community, and so they're moving away from it.
They sent out box toppers to apologize for it. Free box toppers. They were just giving away $200, $300, $400 checks.
Was it a conspiracy? We never know.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? But this time they are definitely... That was the first thing that they addressed. In the official PR release from Blake, he said, and I want to get this right, real talk, the sale of Guilds of Ravnica Mythic Edition did not go well. That is how he started that article. So
yeah, that's a nice way of saying it. It's funny. It's like kind of breaks the ice with whoever's reading the article.
Right. So I mean, but it wasn't lost on them that it was a terrible experience. They had to do something different, or it just wasn't going to work this time.
Yeah, and I think selling it on eBay, I deal on eBay all the time. I'm going to be able to have money in PayPal. Hopefully, just click a couple buttons and order the thing the moment that it goes live.
Right.
The other big thing about this product this time is that it's going to be sold globally, which was the other big complaint.
Yeah, they won't be selling it at Magic Fest. It's going to be a global sale through their eBay store. So that is how they are fixing the mistakes of the past. Let's talk about the present and discuss the walkers themselves.
All in all, dude, in my own opinion, my own humble opinion, I'm like,
Yeah,
okay.
I thought that's what you were going to say, and I kind of agree. It's kind of meh.
Yeah. I think Tamiyo is very cool.
Yeah, Tamiyo is cool.
Yeah, Soren's cool. I think Dak Faden is cool to an extent. It's not a card that I really use.
Sure, I think Karn and Soren and Tamiyo, as far as value, are going to be the most expensive. Those are the three of this group of 8 that I see the most in EDH. And I'm pretty sure that those will stay relevant for a while. I know for me, personally, I want the Soren Markov. I think it looks awesome. It'll go into my mono black deck and my Vampires Tribal EDH. And, of these 8, I definitely want that one. But the others, man, you've got 2 from the new set, Ravnica Allegiance. You've got old Ajani, like recent Ajani rather, Jaya from Dominaria, and then Dak Faden on top of that.
Yeah, I think that Domri, the power level is yet to be discovered, but I think the card is cool. And
if it sees standard, it'll punch
punch
the value for sure.
I mean, we're just like nitpicking here, but there are a lot of cool cube targets, but still, when you look at a group of planeswalkers like this, and now this is the second time that Wizards has done this, so we can expect them to continue to do it in the future. We don't see Liliana of the Veil, Karn Liberated, or what's just any of these other
Jace the Mind
like,
Sculptor, I think
Jace
is the
the
one
Mind
you're
Sculptor.
trying to think of.
Yeah, of course, Jace the Mind Sculptor. What is
Right.
that card? Yeah, you know what they're gonna do. This is gonna be a slow. Every single Planeswalker in the history of the multiverse is gonna get this treatment.
Sure.
In the future.
We go back to lore when there'll be Mythic Editions of the originals. We've got
for sure.
War of the Spark that was announced. That's going to be their big, Infinity War crossover Marvel style event later this year in April. I mean,
you'll have
who's
to
say
more about that.
Yeah, we'll talk about that more in a later video, but who's to say that they don't want that to be the most high-selling set ever? And so let's put Jace the Mind Sculptor in the Mythic Edition War for the Spark,
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I mean, why not?
Right. But I think that Karn, Tamio, Soren are really the value plays out of this. Like Jake said, Domri maybe, Kaya not so much, Jaya, Johnny Dak will be in that mid lane.
Cool.
Yeah.
When do we get to ravenously sit on our computer and click through buttons and hope that we get it?
Yeah.
That is going to be January 24th. At noon Pacific. MSRP is same as the first time they did it, $249.99.
$249.99. Save up your money. January 24th, Ravnica Mythic Edition. Overall, the announcement and my hype, I'll give it like a 6 out of 10. Are you any higher than that?
I'm pretty hyped on it because, and really quick before we close this out, if this is going to be global, I imagine they tested it the first time. They sold out. They sold out quick. Even with the nightmare it was, they sold out.
Right.
I imagine. Because you can even go on eBay. In the first one, it's like, the lowest you can find it for is like $450. So you have to ask yourself, do I want to spend $250 to make a minimum of $200? And most people are going to want to do that.
Yeah.
So if this is overprinted, I could see it going as low as like $375 or $400 in the secondary market.
Right.
So, dude, it's gonna be a lot, and there's gonna be a lot of people that are trying to get it.
Yep.
So I would say don't sleep on this.
No, not at all.
If you want to get
if
it,
you have the expendable income for it, if you have that money,
yes,
then it's probably a pretty good purchase because it's only gonna sell for more.
Yeah, I mean, don't like FOMO out and like mortgage your whatever.
Right.
But
you
be
mortgage
smart.
a lot of different things. Mortgage your couch, mortgage a chair,
mortgage everything,
mortgage your bookshelf, mortgage your dog.
Yeah, exactly. And so
I don't think you know how mortgages work.
Yeah, we'll have to go over that in a later video.
As always, thank you so much for spending your time with us. We know you have a choice of where you spend your time, and we love that it's with us a little bit. Jake is getting kooky on the camera over there. I don't have anything else, though. I'm tapped out for this week, Jake.
I am tapped out. Be safe out there. Wizards is going to throw a lot of product at you, so just be careful.
And make sure that you catch us next Wednesday, the 16th, 8 a.m. Pacific, for the Ravnica Allegiance preview stream.
Like and subscribe if you are logged in. If you are not logged in, do whatever you want.
Appreciate y'all. Peace out.